Did you try a new meal that they haven't had?
And
We've
what
eaten
can
all
I do for
meals.
you, charming young lady?
Just a trim.
Are you sure? You have so much body, you could afford a great many style fantasies.
No, thank you. Just a trim.
Why not an angled bob? It's this month's hottest trend around here.
No. Just a trim.
What about bangs? I'm sure you would look lovely.
I said just a trim.
What's the issue with bangs?
There's no issue with bangs, I just don't want them.
Oh, okay. Very well. So, I hear you're living by yourself on a deserted planet?
Yes, with my boyfriend.
Oh, wow. That can't be easy on an everyday basis.
It's alright.
I tell you what, if I were living on a deserted planet and I had hair like yours, I would definitely dare to try new haircuts. There's no one there to judge you.
What is up with his giggles and stuff? I know he's trying to be a hairdresser. I find it hilarious that you is exactly like me in that I just want a trim. I just want a couple inches trimmed off the bottom just so that my hair stays healthy. Don't want bangs. I mean, I used to get some fringes, but they never do it right nowadays. So no, what are you pouting at me for? I know
I want to see you with other hairstyles.
I know you do, but you're not the one with the hair. If you want to have cool hairstyles, why don't you grow out your hair, Buster?
I'm liable to lose all of my hair before it gets to the length where I could do other styles.
Who knows? You don't know that yet. Because you'd look cool with... Well, maybe you wouldn't look cool, but it'd be interesting to see what you would look like with slightly longer hair. Also, I could never get my hair quite as long as hers. I get it to my waist. That's about where I have it.
Do a Wander, grow your hair out. My hair gets in my face and I hate that.
Right now he's... What are you? Are you like a shaggy beetle right now?
Not quite beetle. It's like 2 inches long.
No, it's longer than that.
Maybe
Here,
3?
it's getting to 3 or 4 inches. Mullet. Mohawk? No.
I had a reverse mohawk.
What's a reverse mohawk?
That's where you have normal hair, but then you just shave down the middle.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
When did you
My
have...
mother paid me like $20 to do it when I was a kid.
Your mom paid you to do that?
Yeah.
Weird. Pompadour. People are continuing to give suggestions.
Jell, can you?
Okay, fine. Wait, no! Will this actually change her character
I have
model?
no idea, which is why I want to try it. He'll probably back out.
What? Really? Do you think this will change her character model?
I doubt it. He'll back out. There's no way.
Because I know that if I said, sure, let's do it, I'd be weeping afterwards. I'd be showering and running my fingers through my non-existent hair, and it would go down to about chin length, and I'd start crying because no.
You would have trouble with that because I would be there also running my fingers through your much shorter hair.
Hey.
All right. Let's do an angled bob.
Oh, cut the roleplay. Are you serious? Do you want a bob?
I do. Like you said, it's a good opportunity. New life, new haircut.
Okay. So,
He
Are
doesn't
you
know how to do
figuring
it.
it out?
I'm not sure where to start.
Try and start with cutting.
Yes. Okay.
So?
I'm sorry, I can't. What if I mess up? Or if you hate it?
I knew it. I'll talk.
Should I still trim your dead ends?
Yes, please. Just a trim.
Told ya.
I wouldn't trust you to cut my hair.
Might take some tries.
No, no. See, I cut Wander's hair.
Because with me, it's just put
the
it to
buzz
one
trimmers.
length and just go.
And no, I use 2 different length combs, and I also use my little scissors to trim away other ends.
A little bit. Yep.
It would have been interesting if they put all the effort into making a second model for it, but yeah.
We'll do one last round, but we have to leave after, okay?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, not this late in the game, though.
Mm-hmm. No. I think Burble might be here.
Yeah.
Burble.
Okay. One more island.
Perfect landing.
As always.
Okay. So where do we need to go?
I'm going. Who's with me?
I am.
Actually, I think we're going through this.
Oh. Alright.
Yeah. Anybody can slap a guard comb on an electric clipper. Go to town.
I've had enough of stinking rust.
It might be all in my brain, but it feels like we're breathing easier.
That's it. But the longer your hair, the more planning you need. Oh gosh.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
This looks messy, but yes.
Except
think my
Wander
other
never
thing-
lets his hair get long enough for me to actually style it.
Yeah. I think, for starters, it's very hit and miss on whether or not you can really, like, a guy can pull off long hair. In my opinion. Like, there's a lot of guys that just cannot pull it off.
Mm-hmm. And also, I suppose long hair, at least amongst guys, I don't know. I tend to see it with the kind of elven aesthetic, the rocker aesthetic, the, you know, the guys that can have dreads. What are other... I don't know. There's definitely, like, the top knot trend.
I've done this.
Huh? What's going on?
Oh, dual blast against the cannoli.
Oh, we forgot the Toriko.
Well, I mean, I was trying to hit the
The cannoli. You still call it the
but
cannoli.
it wasn't.
Can we even impact it? Suppose we can.
The main thing is it's not vulnerable until it attacks.
Mm-hmm.
So,
We can still do some damage, but not much.
I mean, we're gonna knock it down before it probably gets another attack in. There we go. See, I would be willing to try long hair if you would
There's
be
still
willing
more.
to try shorter. But I know that's not a deal that you would make.
I'm not cutting my hair until we get married.
Okay?
Hold tight, little fragment. Don't let the bad vibes tear you apart.
And the main issue with us getting married is just
Do you
been
really
whether or
think
not we
Ozius
actually
was
have
serious?
people.
I think the guy is dangerous. So when he makes a threat, I'm not taking it lightly.
Because the thing is, I want to have my long hair for a wedding.
Your wedding pictures and so on and so forth. No, that's very valid.
Because it could take over a year or two to grow it back. Do you know what I mean? And but though I'm going to say I'm never going through bangs again.
Okay.
Ever. Because when I was a kid, I had bangs up until about 4th grade. And they just got in the way. And also, if you think about it, if your hair is growing as a whole and you have bangs, it means that whenever your hair that, where the bangs are situated grows an inch or two, that goes into your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to cut it just consistently over and over and over and over again. Whereas without bangs, my hair gets longer. It can get
Come on,
a
this
foot
way.
longer and it wouldn't matter. Because my eyes would still be clear. So I grew out my bangs in 5th grade and I've never looked back.
Hey, I know this place.
Ooh, hello. It's a Heliga.
Thank you, Heliga.
Alright, we're done. We've cleared out every island in this game.
Wait, there was nothing on that last island that we were at?
I don't think so. Oh, it had a Wada's turbine.
Mm-hmm.
Which we don't care about.
Poser.
So are we really just going to the ship?
Yeah. I'm really surprised that we never found out more about Kay's family here. I would have expected... Like, it would have been cool if there were some facilities
Taking
that
off.
you could go into that had, like, audio logs. I think that's actually what this game needed a little bit of.
Oh, nothing. I just had a chill.
Or even beyond just that, having it that, like, this wasn't just a colonization attempt. There was something a little bit more, like, sinister going on. And, like, you can end the game early,
Well,
but
the
if you
sinister bit was
hundo
them
everything, you
mining
get a better
for
ending.
Again?
Easy
condensing
now.
the stuff.
I think
Yeah.
you're forming a habit.
Let's see, rushed ending? Not necessarily. I think it's just one of those that I
Are you
am
following?
legitimately leery of the ending of this game because I know deep down it's going to be sad and or disappointing in some way, shape, or form.
The only way that cutting off the bridge wouldn't be disappointing is if there's still a way for them to contact the apiary, or they discover later that the apiary revolted and...
Or if
And
cutting
we're
it
out.
off actually connected it to a bunch of other planets instead.
Ah,
Because that would be a really, really cool kind of pseudo-sequel bait / like...
or if it ended up saving everyone else from the rust.
I know it has multiple endings,
Aren't there only 2 that we know of, though?
to my knowledge, yeah. Alright. Let's see, one quick thing. Can you press start?
Start?
Yeah, go to settings. So right bumper a couple of times.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I guess it just saved, didn't it? I'm gonna make a copy right here.
Okay.
That's not the right.
I mean, really, what are the endings that we can encounter? Cut the bridge and live free. Or don't cut the bridge and get taken back with Ozius to the apiary and... Wondering if you could cut off as the guy is heading towards the place and you end up killing him, freeing all the others in the apiary. I don't think Ozius is the sole person.
Yeah, but he is
But-
in transit.
He is in transit, though. Yeah, I wonder what it would mean if you were
Well, let's
traveling
find
along
out.
it. A copy of your current save is available for the load menu screen. See?
Okay.
Gyro
You didn't even need to
stabilizer.
worry.
Check.
Servo rotors.
Check.
Hollow specter.
Which one is the Hollow Spectre again?
Doesn't exist. Just checking if you're paying attention. Okay then. Everything looks almost operational.
Almost?
Almost?
Mechanical engineering isn't an exact science. But if it all goes well, we should take off without a hitch.
If it all goes well?
Yeah. Now you're getting the hang of it.
Come on then, let's get the nest off the ground.
Roger that.
Rumble!
The tarps! Why would you leave them? You monsters!
What about Oink?
That's as close as I can get.
I know. That means we'll have to walk the rest of the way. Are you ready?
To set aside the apiary once and for all? I've been waiting for this moment.
Just jump off?
Oh.
Really? We're just going into credits?
Yeah.
We can
Oh,
jump
need to
off
take
there.
any risks right now. Let's
Wrong
go
direction,
around
by the way.
instead.
Yeah. Here?
Yeah. Nope. Go straight and then left. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, I don't think this game, well, I think it would be okay with
If
an
you
end
had
boss
told
fight,
me that
but
one
with-
day we'd be hurtling down the side of a volcano together.
I don't think that I would have been surprised. I always knew you were trouble.
I just think with
It's
how
interesting that they have the credits
The
here.
rust is burning my throat.
Keep it up. We're almost there.
unfortunately I can't really talk because they might interrupt me at any moment. But yeah, I think this is just kind of the end sequence. No last boss, no like real climax. Let's see, did they find out what the rust is? Yeah, it's hypercondensed flow.
So, that's where the rust came from.
Sure looks like it.
I can't even imagine how hot it is in there. One splash, and we're literally toast. I wasn't expecting that severing the bridge would be easy, but I definitely didn't think we'd have to give up even before we'd reached it.
Who said we were giving up?
Well, you can see we have a problem.
We've made it all the way here.
Do you see the size of that bridge? I know we talked about it, but Plute K? This thing is gigantic! At what point did we convince ourselves that we could sever this?
You said the gloves would get it done.
But what do I know? I've never severed a flow bridge. I thought it might be worth trying. Not worth hovering over a lake of molten rust. Even 1 meter above the rust, the temperature must be 1,000 billion degrees. We are beyond trying our luck. We would be risking our lives.
I mean, yeah, they have risked their lives from the get-go. Couldn't they have gotten killed several times over?
Also that.
We've risked our lives from the get-go.
No. I'm sorry, this is different. Critters hopped on rust, hornet drones, those things I can punch. If I punch this, I'm gonna lose my arm. And that would be the least of my worries, too. I could lose you as well.
Which is precisely what's going to happen if we don't sever this bridge. Ozius is gonna show up any day now. And knowing him, he'll certainly bring a platoon of hornets along. And if they don't do the job, they'll send more. How long do you think we can last? They will separate us, you. They will recalibrate us, match us with our respective mates. And there will be nothing left of us. Not even a memory. Nothing. Nothing. I don't know what's on the other side of this rust, but at least there's something.
But what would be worse?
I think if we go with that, we move towards a not great ending.
Okay, but on one condition. You have to promise me that everything will work out. We're gonna cross this lake of rust, sever this bridge, and come back alive. Or else it isn't worth the risk. Or else I would rather forget. No chivalrous sacrifice. No bloating heroic act. We're going. We're severing the bridge, and we're going home. Okay?
Okay,
Promise?
promise.
Alright, let me take control of this.
Do we just... We can't touch the red stuff, right?
Pretty much.
Are we just supposed to follow this flow?
I think so.
This just seems to go around in a circle.
No.
Ah, there we are. Whoa.
No!
Oh, jeez.
Did she get hit?
Rusted.
She got rusted.
You! Oh, no, 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 no. We said no gluten heroic acts.
Sorry, but I promise nothing. Ow! Oh, it burns.
Sorry. Sorry.
It's no big deal. I'll be alright. Just avoid any contact with it.
I'm sorry. I should have never insisted.
Don't be ridiculous, Kay. Look, we made it. We passed through. Ugh! Now we just need to sever this Bluten bridge.
No, don't move.
I told you, it'll be alright. It hurts the same whether I'm moving or not. Come on. Let's get this over with.
We won't be able to absorb all of this at once.
Then we'll do one bit at a time.
Over there. The flow threads seem more sparse.
It's the moment of truth. Switching to hyper rust mode.
It worked!
I hope it'll last. There's still a bunch of threads left to deflect.
Here, another.
All yours.
Sorry.
Gazoont.
Sneeze.
Like I said, I knew this was going to be kind of sad. We'll see how this goes.
I mean, will they be able to pacify or cleanse her? Or is she...
I'm assuming so, considering they'd managed to do it with literally every creature.
Or will this all be for naught and she ends up getting
Maybe you
taken
should take a
over?
break. I think I can manage on my own.
Don't even think about it.
Can I try? Is it the X?
No, you just walk up to it.
The bridge
Ow.
is waning!
As it should.
But honestly, considering used condition, no.
Mm-hmm.
I think that the gloves are starting to overheat. My fingers are starting to burn.
Well, about half of my body is burning.
Like I said.
Keep going up and up.
Yep.
Only one left. After that, it's over. No going back. No more apiary. No more space travel. Nothing.
So what are we waiting for?
Don't look back. Achievement. Ah, the machines. Probably just cut off from the apiary. Oh. Well, where's that other thread going? Or both threads? Oh. But does that mean Flo is gone?
Yeah.
That doesn't look good.
No.
Will the planet die?